few things this morning. I think many of you are aware of Mike Cahall's passing, chief of Lexington Park Rescue Squad. They had the memorial service for him last week, and it was extremely well attended, a beautiful service. And again, our condolences go out to the rescue squad and Sean Davidson and all the Cahall family. A couple weeks ago, simultaneously, I think many people have heard or read about the double homicide in Lexington Park of Martina Patterson and LaShacia Greenwell, the mother and daughter who were murdered and attempted to be buried in a shallow grave. I want to reach out and thank the FOP and Captain Hall for reaching out to me also so that we could raise money for a proper burial for them. They basically had, as I understand, no family, and the FOP took it upon themselves and gave me a call and said, well, can we help? And I want to thank all the people who contributed money along the way for their burial. But one group also stood, and that was the Southern Maryland Navy Alliance. And when I reached out to them and told them what had happened, they were extremely generous and wanted to express, their appreciation for everything that we do in the community. And sometimes I do know that the relationship between the Navy, the base, the community is sometimes strained. But in this particular case, it was really good that, they came to the table with a check to help with the proper burial for these two individuals. So to everybody out there who helped, I want to thank them also for being thoughtful and considerate and making sure those two people have a proper burial. Third thing here is that I don't know if anybody's familiar with the Knowledge Boxing Center down on Great Mills Road, but it's a place that has been around for 5-6 years now and trains kids to be boxers. So this past weekend at the Washington, D.C. Regional Golden Gloves Tournament, we had 2 winners. And I want to recognize Ernice Dawson. She was a 125-pound female novice champ. She's a Lexington Park resident. I want to compliment Marlon Smith. He was a 125-pound open class champ. He's a Lexington Park resident and also a Great Mills High School graduate. And the Golden Gloves region is composed of D.C., Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, North Carolina. And finally, Daryl Hinman, who is the coach down there, he won the 2021 Golden Gloves Outstanding Coach Award. So to all of them in the Knowledge Boxing Center, I want to say on behalf of all the commissioners, congratulations on a job well done. I will venture a little bit into the discussion last week on redistricting. And while it was not a pretty sight, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for everything that took place, and I think everybody at this table was embarrassed for how things occurred. I will sit there and say, though, that while people did speak out and the board did listen and has come up with another proposed map, there was another hearing last night up in Annapolis, and that was on the congressional maps. And the map went in with a preconceived destination. There was a 2-hour testimony of opposition, and at the end of the night, the map went through House Rules Committee 18-6 on a straight party line vote, and basically that's how it was. So it'll be interesting to see how our redistricting board proceeds. Simultaneously, come January, how much redistricting will take place in St. Mary's County, and if the gerrymandering issue will be an issue that the people who were complaining about here before are going to be complaining about again. So with that, we'll see you all next week. Thank you.